For those who are applying for disability benefits who are over the age of 50, it's tough because a lot of times individuals who are over the age of 50 are surviving on those assets that they have created from the body of work of their experience. They may be living on a pension. They may be living on their 401k. Maybe on assets that they've had. Maybe they sold a home or sold an extra car, whatever the case may be. Because they've decided, well, maybe I'll just retire early. Or maybe I'll just say, maybe I need to cut back from the workforce. Before you find yourself completely depleting all of your resources, speak to your doctor or representative to make a determination of whether your inability to work is based on a disability and whether or not you should give serious thought to applying for disability. I just say that because I've had a few situations where I've represented those who are over the age of 50 who've come to me who literally have blown through all their assets, their 401k, everything to try to survive because they thought maybe they could do that in lieu of applying for Social Security. And typically I tell them, listen, if there's a way possible, go ahead and apply sooner than later because I don't want you to be in a situation. You've worked hard to build up this nest egg. Now, mind you, getting disability benefits is not going to help you replenish that nest egg. But at the same instance, I don't want you to blow through all of your assets and your resources, your 401ks, your pensions, your homes, your stocks, bonds, and everything. When at least if you paid into Social Security and there's some money that you can have come from there, it can help you augment that thing a little bit more. I would much rather you have, especially if you paid into Social Security for a number of years, I would much rather you have an addition, the money that you paid in to help support your life, your fixed income lifestyle, than you trying to survive thinking that you don't need that and then waiting at the last minute. Because what happens a lot of times is for those persons that I've run across who have been like this, they wait. Those persons who are over the age of 50, I've seen this happen a million times. They wait until they absolutely think they have to apply for Social Security, thinking that Social Security is going to come fairly quickly. And guess what ends up happening? They're having to wait another year. This is not for people who are retirement age. We're talking disability age, which is basically those persons who are under the age of 62, preferably 62 and younger. They wait thinking that if they apply for disability benefits going forward, that this way it'll come faster. And then all of a sudden they freak out because now they're having to realize that the assets and the resources they have, they're going through them. They're still going to have to wait another year or so with the hopes that this disability benefit program gets approved for them. Don't put yourself in that situation. If something happens in your life where you now have to make the decision, and I'm not talking about taking care of a loved one or something like that. I'm saying if you physically are not able to work, give serious thought about looking into Social Security and talking to people about how you can utilize that to augment the other assets and resources you have that you're utilizing to rely on as you retire. Don't let yourself be in a situation where you blow through all those resources and then decide late, like maybe you're 58, 59, and now I'm going to apply for Social Security, because I don't want you to have to wait another year and then find yourself in that unquestionably funky situation of how you're going to survive waiting another year, when if you'd applied sooner, then maybe you had to wait the same period of time, but hopefully if you're found disabled, you wouldn't have totally depleted all of your resources and assets.